everyone for coming to my first, well, obviously open junior recital. I'm thankful that everyone here was able to show up. You all are so important to me. That's why I wanted the people that are here to be here. And I am going to provide my own original tunes that I composed myself, and it's going to be a very much so acoustic-oriented, intimate session, as I called it, an intimate acoustic session, very much so just me and my instruments, not a full-fledged band or orchestra, just me and what I have that I've written, and I hope you all enjoy. This song is about when you find that right person in your life that just makes it feel illuminated, almost like they're lighting everything up. Almost like the sun, and that's why this tune is called Human Sun, and I wrote it about someone special here today. Me up, my morning star personified, a sun that will eternally guide me to tranquil corners and pastures wide. You're the perfect storm in human form. For insight, newfound visions, trust me when I say I'll listen. It's a duty bound by faith, it's an everlasting mission. Change my life for the betterment of mankind. My morning star personified. Or opponents that may seem formidable, the aces up our sleeves are unpredictable. When our forces are joined, I believe we're destined for all things sweet in heaven. I believe in all things sweet. Venture onward with me, learn with me this lesson, that magic is real, so let's plunge. Brutally honest, but tomorrow is never promised. So let's sing, let's jump, or do both at once, just for fun. You and I are one, my human son. Its entirety, it's the reason why I tickle these ivories. Watch me caress these keys so I can convey to thee my sacred testimony. Oh, my sacred testimony. Despite is real. So let's plunge head first in, head first in, head first in. Let's plunge head first in. Let's plunge head first in. Let's plunge in my human sun. Thank you very much. When romantic thoughts resound in a manner so profound, I dust the dirt off my knees, right down to the root, in a manner so absolute. I do as I please and communicate my needs, fulfill some civic deeds, just to find a clear pathway to your heart and soul. Even if at points I'll lose, I'll heal my every bruise and every burn I got from sprinting on hot coals. We'll make togetherness feel effortless. We'll make becoming one look like a walk in the park. We'll make togetherness feel effortless. You'll be the bar to my bar. Patience isn't for the weak. It lingers like a cold, but I'll run the mountain fold up until I'm old. We'll make togetherness feel effortless. When my jaw hit the floor, as I saw you walk through the door, I thought that it'd be best to not waste any time. So I went along for the ride, in a manner so bona fide. I present myself as though I'm in my prime. So you think I'm a stand-up guy? I did not mean to pry, but I wish to find a pathway to your heart and soul. Even if at points I'll lose, I will heal my every bruise and the burns I got from sprinting on hot coals. Oh, we'll make goodness feel effortless. We'll be strong in the face of jeopardy. We'll make togetherness feel effortless. This trial in my life is meant for me. Patience isn't for the weak. It lingers like a cold, but I'll run the mountain fold up until I'm old. Oh, we'll make togetherness feel effortless.
is done, I'll feel as though I won. You and I will up and reach the sun. Once the battle is complete, life will feel so sweet. I will no longer feel the need to run towards the unattainable that I know that I wish that I had in my whole life. We'll make togetherness feel so effortless. We'll be strong in the face of jeopardy. Make togetherness feel effortless. This trial in my life is meant for me.
Thank you so much. Next one is called Togetherness. Switch it up. This can reach all the way. I also forgot to ask, how's everyone doing tonight? Okay. Everyone's feeling cozy, comfortable, at ease. Oh, that's the goal. I'm actually going to push this a little bit. So, this tune is called Hope for the Future. And I'm going to, like I said before, switch up the vibes. I feel like we've had enough piano bells, but probably not because there's going to be some more. But I wanted some guitar to kind of space it out. Tune this. Where is the tune? Wait a second. Good. On the tune. Okay. 2, 3, 4. As I'm gazing across the road, cars move fast, time moves slow. The blinking hand of red says to freeze, freeze, freeze. Asphalt catches a glimpse of my knees, but I continue strolling down the block. I start to dance around while I walk to the sound of the ticking clock, clock, clock. I don't need my beating heart to stop, stop, stop. The simple thrills ring true. I rid myself of gloom and pursue some different blues. Like azure seas, turquoise oceans are inspiring views. My faith has utterly been renewed. I receive
The cardinals and I had long, long conversations. Light can burn, the bonfire turns, the ashes fill the urns. But with time I'll mature, I promise that I'll learn with hope. For the future, for the future. As my senses maintain awareness, the epiphany right then and there, as how could I be so careless? I have never felt more embarrassed. My life is mine to cherish, it's too early on to perish. I'm hyper-focused on the very little things. I listen to the blue jays sing, since I'm no longer dangling by the strings of what I thought adversity would bring. Bring. The simple threads ring true. I rid myself of gloom and pursue some different blues. Indigo skies, vibrant rivers, or inspiring views. My faith has been renewed. I receive my relief from Mother Earth's creations. The cardinals and I have long conversations. Life can burn, the bonfire turns, the ashes fill the urn. But the time I'll mature, I promise that I'll learn with hope for the future, for the future, for the future. With hope for the future. No.
Thank you so much. Let's switch it up even more. Does anyone here play ukulele at all? You're raising your hand. I knew you were. This is actually, next to piano, I think my favorite instrument, well, second favorite instrument. I actually like it more than guitar, I would say. I learned when I was 14 on Thanksgiving Day because it was 2016. I feel like every song is very much so ukulele oriented. I mean, I think you guys know the vibes. Panic at the Disco, No Martinez, 21 Pilots, I think everyone. Oh yes. Okay.
moments of my life rush right past, leaving me behind with my mind and my keys that I press on each night. The sound moves my soul, it fills empty holes, but the ache in my head shows no mercy at all. Good luck charms, good luck signs are some things that I long to find, but the pleasant and the positive only help so much. So please, will you help me help myself? No one persevered without a push from someone else. So please, will you help me spread my wings and soar? Is me reaching my hands out a shameful thing? I don't think so. I'm faced with trying to move on with days. It's a tedious task that I never once asked to partake in. Sometimes I just have to say it's a temporary thing that solves my situation for a moment. Good luck charms, good luck signs are some things that I long to find, but the pleasant and the positive only help so much, help so much. So please, will you help me help myself? No one persevered without a push from someone else. So please, will you help me spread my wings and soar? No, it's me reaching my hands out, a shameful thing. I don't think so, but who knows? After 60 seconds of bliss, 60 seconds of bliss, I come to terms with reality, or at least I try to. If I flash forward to tomorrow, will I be absolved of sorrow? I won't lose my optimism, but in the meantime, I need a helping hand. I need a helping hand. So please, help me help myself. No one persevered without a push from someone else, someone else. Oh, please help me spread
so far? I'm so grateful that everyone who was able to show up did. I hope everyone who's watching is enjoying the little live stream on top of that chalkboard right there. This song is about when you realize you didn't fulfill a promise that you said that you would. But you come to realize that the promise you made ended up being there all along. And this one is called The Promise.
We shared a promise that we both can carry in our hands. When I dropped it somewhere far beyond the distant stars, I hit the ground hoping that it would be found. But we both still share that sacred promise. The strength of it exceeds beyond the physical. We might not see it there, but it's not that I don't care. How just made the worst mistake that I could make. So when tomorrow's here, I'll make the time to claim a special piece of what it means to be had by you with zero shame. Sorries don't suffice for the detrimental price we both pay when I misplaced the promise that we made. Promise that we made. We share a bond that transcends history. The reason for that is no big mystery. So when I lost what represented the reason for our love, my screams of utterance were heard from above. Repentance doesn't feel like it's enough, but tomorrow we'll both be right back where we began. It's because I have a plan to finally be daily, but I must be reminded that sooner would be better for my empty hands to find it. I don't doubt that we're still fine, in spite of the line that I crossed that time when I dropped the promise that we made. I am head over heels in love with you, and you with me. That's why our love has to be shown to planet Earth and all of its inhabitants. Unashamed and proud is how I feel today and always. So when tomorrow's here, I'll make the time to claim a special piece of what it means to know your name. Sorries don't suffice for the detrimental price we both pay when I misplace the promise that we promise that we made, the promise that we made.
Thank you. That was all the material I originally had planned, but I think I'm gonna treat you guys to an extra original, maybe. If that's alright.
Like, which one?
Which one? Which one? I think we're gonna do a little more piano. Oh, yes. And this was a song that I wrote for my songwriting 2 class. We had to write a bridge to a song, and I was pretty proud of this bridge because I used it to expand my vocal range, because with these songs that I wrote here, it's kind of surprising. I usually have my professors tell me, oh, the song sounds good, but higher, 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 belt it out, do some tenor stuff, not the baritone stuff that you're doing. And this is one of the examples that really helped me do that. The bridge in my song that I have here in particular, and it is called Radio Silence. And it's one I am very proud of.
no turning back at this rate. The amplitude of that radio silence extends beyond the volume of sirens. It's deafeningly loud, it's blindingly bright. I honestly doubt that it's reached its height. Desperation for reassurance was an ongoing occurrence, and in that desperation I dwelled all down all the way to what I felt like hell. I know this feeling well. How dare I become obsessed? Obsession is a cringe-worthy trait. It has me so late. There's nothing more I hate. Nothing more I hate. Amplitude of radio silence extends beyond the volume of sirens. It's deafeningly loud, it's blinding bright. I honestly doubt that it's reached its height. No matter how much I give my all, above my head remains a great hole. Crying inside is my newfound pastime. I can't accumulate the nerve to let my tears fall. Of that radio silence exceeds beyond the volume of silence. It's deafeningly loud, it's blindingly bright. I honestly doubt that it's reached its height.
Thank you so much. I'm thinking one more could do. What do you guys think? Good. How are we feeling? Just checking in. Thank you guys once again. This means the world to me. I was so nervous for my junior recital. That's one thing about me. I'm always just antsy when it comes to shows, even though I'm a music major. I've been doing this for a while.